Alright, so we're back trying to finish this stupid nano challenge. The topic for today's video is being drawn to impossible. Okay. Jesus Christ, but this guy is like aimbot. Yeah, I've been wondering, I'm like theorizing in my head why I'm just naturally drawn to like impossible tasks. And I think it kind of interlinks with what I talked about in the last video, which was short form content. And Jesus Christ, but my team is just dying repeatedly. I mean, I've not hit a shot hardly, but dude, I'm getting obliterated in these sniper war. Why is my team just all dead? Why is this guy like playing kit on here as well? No! 0-5! God, we only have like one loss left and then we're out of the challenge. I mean, all you get is a shitty profile picture for winning it anyway, so I don't really care. But yeah, I think being drawn to impossible tasks links to like the last video where I was talking about like dopamine and all. I don't have the stupid thing either. Oh, whatever, man. I don't have the thing that drops the double shells, so we're basically lost. And why do I have an Edgar on my team? Yeah, I think I forgot, dude. He literally instantly died. Like, that is the typical Edgar main for you there. Come on, where's this Piper? God, she has like double shots or something. Oh my God, but she hits like a truck. I actually don't want to lose this challenge so quick because I have no idea what I'm going to play for the rest of the video. Perhaps I'll just hop into ranked or something since I've literally like silver and haven't pushed a rank in forever. I tried to do it a few seasons ago, but I just got owned and I just don't like drafting really. So, but I want to at least get to like mythic each season. But that should be like the bare minimum. How is this Edgar losing? The guy had more health. Yes. Yes. Okay, there we go. And Mandy is just AFK. This is just great. I'm a big fan of this. Come on. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, dude. Holy shit, dude. I just clutched up in that game. Holy crap. That's a literal 1v3 right there, but that's a 1v3. I don't know how we did that. I probably actually should get on and talk about the topic of the video. I think that taking on impossible tasks is a great thing, to be honest. It's honestly a great thing to train for like your attention span. This actually worked well, so I'm not actually that mad that we didn't have the double shell thing. Yeah, I suppose it's more about like dopamine in general is how this interlinks to the previous video, because dopamine is something that has been overly taken advantage of with the introduction of short form content among younger generations. Like, dopamine should only hit when it's actually like, oh my God, but what is that? Yeah, dopamine is something that has been massively taken advantage of in recent generations, and it's kind of just became less special, and it's kind of, I think, one of the reasons why there's no desire in the new generations to like strive and achieve for things, and it's why they like over exaggerate themselves, if that makes sense. And it's also this increased dopamine has also just contributed to significant laziness over time. And my God, but this Piper is ridiculous. Come on, God, this is so much more intense than the previous ones. Oh my God, this guy's bodying them. Yeah, get out of there. Yes. Yes. Okay, one more win. I think taking on impossible tasks is a good thing as it increases, what's the word? Like self-actualization. That's it. It's like when you overachieve like an impossible task, you get a sense of like personal growth in a way, which I don't think is really like, I think a lot of people these days, because the job market's so cooked, they're honestly just happy getting a job. And that's just, okay, this guy's a bot. This is good. We can win this challenge. It's totally how I want to do it. Like I'm totally fine getting the pity wins. All right. Give me the free exclusive. I don't know. It probably isn't exclusive, but give me the profile picture. There you go. That guy's dead. How is he not dead? There you go. Just pick all these up. Just so much skill. Like the skill is just oozing out. It's incredible, honestly. Like, taking on impossible tasks also increases personal attributes massively because it requires a lot of dedication and stuff, and actually requires you to focus for a long period of time, which obviously in turn like is good for your attention span. Like, get this guy. There we go. I don't want to die and like throw the game, although we do only have 7 stars, or they only have 7 stars, so I guess it's not the end of the world, is it? Come on, man! Okay, thank God, man. We won that stupid challenge. There we go. We got that stupid berry skin as well. Flaring Phoenix. Let's just go Piper. A lot of taking on impossible tasks is just obviously a pride thing as well. Like, how many times can... this has kind of became one of my quotes. Like, I know I said my favorite quote is go big or go home, and it is, because it's a quote you're exposed to when you're very young, and it's kind of one that's very true in life and often forgot about by a lot of people. This is silver, by the way. Like, what is happening? All right, there you go. Get this guy out of here, man. All right, has this Trunk got it? Of course he hasn't, because, okay, well, I just 1v3'd, basically. Like, I feel like the underdog effect is a massive factor in terms of why I like to take on impossible tasks. Being able to overcome odds, there's nothing more satisfying than it, honestly. Because voting with the majority in certain stuff, it's just so boring. Like, whenever I'm watching sports or anything, again, I know this is terrible, but I always like rooting for the underdog, because it's just so boring voting for the person, unless it's like obvious that the dominant one's going to win. It's just boring voting for the one that has the majority of people behind them. Like, why would you want to do that? Alright, come on. There we go, that was good. Like, genuinely, in life, if a task isn't impossible, it's just way less interesting to me. It's kind of like Minecraft, like, the only version of survival I can play these days have to get in Java, because it's just I like having, like, the high stakes and all that, and it's, like, the part where only certain amount of people can survive these days. Edgar Gem Carrier is certainly interesting, right, and he's just dived into the whole team. That was a great move from this guy, right. Okay, well, that guy just got obliterated. I don't even know what happened to him. We just made an emo cry more than they already do. Why do I have to be gem carrier as Kenji? God, please help me with this BB. I don't think I can kill a BB by myself. Come on, help me. I have all the gems. Oh, what are you doing? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the thing, but I somehow hit him with that. That was pure skill. Trust me, it was calculated. I was doing that for the suspense. Like, taking on impossible tasks, I think a lot of people avoid it because it's like, well, you have a high chance to fail, don't you? So it's just, and failure is embarrassing, obviously. Come on! Oh, I don't know how I clutched that. I have no idea how I clutched that, but yeah, Kenji is just the most skillful brawler, just going in and just spamming the super button with no regard for strategy. Like, I am deserving of a master player. All right, come on, get that BB Ronaldo. Gold 1! I'm sure that was a 10 out of 10 accent right there. Look at that. 7 gold ranks, but no one else can compete, man. Gold, like, top of the top. Realistically, taking on impossible tasks, it's just like a massive prideful thing, isn't it? Because realistically, unless it's like you're competing for a trophy in like esports or, well, not even esports. Why did I go esports? God, it shows how little I go outside. But yeah, like competing for like a top prize or a huge prize pool is obviously going to encourage people to be the best of the best. But in terms of just like random stuff like personal development in grades, etc., it's purely just for a pride thing, isn't it? Oh, come on. How am I getting out-sniped by a meeple? This guy better not die, I swear to God, man. Are you actually serious? Watch me lose this. Oh, come on, man. You have to come out eventually. There we go, yeah. God, that Kenji almost threw the game for us. Yeah, I don't know what it is, and I'm still... this commentary's been pretty abysmal, hasn't it? But yeah, I don't know what it is, but God, what is this Kenji doing? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but impossible tasks are like the thing that come to me most in life. Same with YouTube, like, only 0.1% of the population gets to do this, and that's why it's so appealing to me. I mean, of course, it's fun as well. I'm not just doing it for the sake of pride, but yeah, am I really going for this after that Jules video? Yeah. Come on, get that Mortis. There we go. There we go. That was a really weird super, but it worked. Okay, well, that happened, I guess. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. This has been a pretty abysmal live commentary, but moral of the story is, honestly, impossible tasks, it's no shame in going for them. You shouldn't avoid them just because the odds are against you. Like, people should have more self-belief to actually go for these things. Of course, there is crazy stuff like optimism bias, and humans naturally will just always overestimate how likely they are to achieve certain things, but taking on tasks that may seem impossible is not a bad thing. That's how, honestly, most people get, like, to the top and famous, by just completing one simple impossible task that may seem impossible. I say impossible. It's a task that may seem impossible at the time, but it's something that was actually specifically designed for them and it actually caters to their personality. So it may not seem impossible as you actually think. It's just it's been impossible to a lot of people in the past. But as 8 billion people and the population is going to keep going up, but over time there's going to be more people with more natural talent that are able to, that also have the capabilities to work hard, that are going to naturally just overcome those impossible tasks. Like, every impossible task pretty much is going to be achieved eventually, either through science or just someone's natural talent they're able to put to good use. Like, this generation is just they just have no self-belief whatsoever, and they just go for like the super easy, lower the bottom of the barrel option. Like that, those are the people that scroll TikTok all day. Those are the people that don't actually want to get out and actually do something with their life. I say as I'm sat here playing Brawl Stars in front of a computer, but you get the point, all right? Yeah, in my opinion, you should take a more impossible task. This has been an abysmal live commentary. Again, I don't really know what I've talked about, but I hope something was able to be got across. But yeah, thanks for watching.